Hello and welcome to Wandering WandA. This is going to be a 3 RV park stop video. We are only here in Ogallala I80 KOA for 2 nights. Today's a rest day, kind of. Been editing videos. We're at site 31 and apparently this is my 3rd stay here at this park. So would I stay here again? The answer is yes. I would stay here again. They have made a couple of modifications to the park. They've added premium sites, which is really nice. They essentially made the gap between the rigs a lot wider, and also they've added pea gravel. I do remember the first time I was here before, it was just dirt. So the addition of the pea gravel is really nice. It's no longer dusty here. They've added bark here in the area, and they've also added a concrete patio, which is really nice. So there's now a concrete patio chairs, there's a fire pit, and also a barbecue, a propane barbecue if you choose to barbecue. I did notice someone at one of the other sites, they had a fire going last night, which is a little bit dangerous. I mean, it's really windy here. We are in Nebraska. So I have a 60-foot site. It looks like it's a little bit longer than 60 feet. But they told me it was 60 feet, so I'm happy with that. Again, the shrubbery they've added here is a nice touch. So I've got 2 sewer for the big A classes that have 2 sewer lines. But for mine, the sewer's right here. Got water in, water out, water pressure is good. And I love these signs. It's in every pedestal here at this park. There no electric vehicle charging in any of their pedestals. Wonderful. So we are right next to the freeway. You can see it, you can hear it. You can hear it at night, but it doesn't really bother me, so we sleep with the TV on anyway. So if freeway noise bothers you, do not stay in this park. If it doesn't, and you're only here overnight, I'm here for 2 nights. This is a nice park to stay in. They've done a really good job with this park. Here's a vacant one. There was someone here yesterday, and I'd say 75% of the park was actually filled by about 5 o'clock last night. So this space was filled, that space was filled. Most of these were filled with A classes and 5th wheels. In fact, there's still one over there. So, the proprietors of this park, they do a really good job. He was Matt, I think his name is. I don't know. He was out here mowing or raking the pea gravel and mowing the grass. And then the wife, I don't know what her name is, but she came around and wiped down the pedestals and also the picnic tables. Very impressive. And also the patio areas for the premium. Very impressive. Very impressive. I've never seen that, where they come around and actually wipe down the picnic tables and the podiums. Okay, now the thing with this park is if you need propane, they do not sell propane here. You need to go to Sap Brothers Petroleum, which is on 1st Street. That's where you can get propane. It's I filled up both tanks. One was half empty and the other one was absolutely empty. And it was about $57. So it's a good price for propane. We are at Sap Brothers Petroleum on 1st Street here in Ogallala. And the address on Yelp is I Street. So it's not I Street, it's 1st Street. I Street is a residential house. So it's on 1st Street. I gotta correct that at Yelp in Yelp. And this gentleman right now is filling up both propane tanks. So you need hot water. Okay, the total for both tanks was $54. So not too bad.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay, to the table or at the bar?
Table.
Table? Perfect. Let me get you a menu and some soup.
We're going to have a New York strip. Oh, ribeye. No, we're having a ribeye. And where are the sides? There's the sides. I want a baked potato. We brought our own chives. Brought our own chives. And a salad, Caesar. Tonight we are having dinner at Golden Village Chinese restaurant. It's on 1st Street. And we're gonna have stuff to go so I can have it for dinner tomorrow night and also for lunch tomorrow night. Probably chow mein or chow fun. And for lunch, that's for dinner. And for lunch, I'm probably gonna have more wonton soup. But I don't know what I feel like having right now.
Wait a minute. What can I get you today?
Okay, for here, Mongolian beef,
Mongolian beef for here. Yes.
white rice,
And white rice. Yes.
and small hot and sour soup.
Yes.
Okay, now to go,
Yes.
the wonton soup, large,
Large wonton soup. Yes.
beef chow fun,
Beef chow fan. Yes.
the mao tao beef, tofu, I'm sorry, the tofu,
Ma pao tofu.
mao tao tofu. And
Anything else?
pork fried rice.
And a pork fried rice too.
That's to go.
Yes.
Right, this is park number 2. We're only here overnight. We are currently in West Omaha KOA. You can hear the freeway, but it does quiet down around 7, 8 o'clock. I was here 2 years ago. Today we are at site 205. And the park's gone a little bit downhill. Before there was a lot more pea gravel on the road. Now it's just dirt. And the site is not level. I had to put one level down. And frontward, backwards, it's not even close. It's really bad. There's a bad slope. I don't know why they don't grade the sites so that it's leveled. I mean, this is the newer part of the park. It's a nice area, but in 2 years it's gone downhill. I don't understand. Why aren't they grading and adding more pea gravel? Water in, water out, 50 amps, and sewer. There's 2 sewer lines, which I do like. A lot of the parks are doing this now because some of the A classes have like 2 bathrooms. So they have one in the back and one in the front. So this one has one in the front and also one here in the back. But we're not filling up with water and we're not gonna dump. so I didn't set that up. The only thing I've got running is 50 amps, and I've got a full tank of fresh water, which will give me enough for a shower this evening. And the next park, we will go ahead and flush out the tanks. So this is the park. Again, it was a nice park. There were more pea gravel. Now it's just mostly dirt. We also set up Starlink, so I like having the internet. That's it for now. We'll see you at the next park. Would I stay at this park again? Yes, but only overnight. Not longer than one night. So if you plan on being here one night, just be prepared that you will need to balance your rig left and right and front and back. And again, the dirt, I don't care for it. Very disappointing. We are at stop number 3 and Newton, Des Moines East KOA. We are in spot 25. We are right next to the freeway. You can hear it. It's up there. There it is. There's the freeway right there on that hillside. So we are here at the end. I booked a patio site, and we do have a brick patio. Oh, and there goes Starlink. It just found satellite north. And I think it's a 60-foot site. It looks like a 60-foot site. Okay, the new truck's name is Finn because of the number 8, and it looks like infinity. And Walter said it's infinity. So he said, I will name it Finn. So Finn it is. It is not leveled. It is in a downward slope, this particular site, and I've had to put 2 blocks down. So I did 1 block first. It still wasn't leveled, so I did 2, which took an additional 10 minutes for me, backing it up, taking it out. Anyway, I have to rearrange this. The sites are very close to each other. So if someone were to put their slides out, it would take up half their space. And the other space, ooh, not good. They have 1 sewer in the middle. Water in, water out. They do give you a warning at the office that their PSI is 85, which I guess is really high. But with all I got a thinner hose, and with all the other connections that I have, it does cut down on the water pressure a little bit. I've got this Y square here, and then this regulator here, and also the Airstream, from what I have been told, does come with its own water pressure regulator. And also a good reminder that every time you leave your RV site for an extended period of time, 30 minutes or more, turn off your water, because you never know what's going to happen. If the water is on, water damage is the worst thing that can happen to a motorhome, RV, trailer, or home, period. Home, water is the worst thing that can happen, worse than termites. So right now, first impressions, would I stay at this park again? Yes. The customer service at the front office was really good. There were two gentlemen there, one checking me in, the other one drove me out here. Very good. They're open from 9 to 9. 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. to get late nighters in. So that way they're not just getting a little clipboard thing. And they actually escort them to their site at 9 p.m. Oh my God. So, dedicated place. Also, the RV site is graveled, and so is the road here. It's also gravel, which is nice. It cuts down on the dust. And also a tip from Omaha to Des Moines, Highway 80 is horrible. It's a washboard. So the entire time, for about 100 miles, you are bouncing the entire time. So make sure when you leave Omaha that your hitch is properly locked. You don't want to accidentally bounce out your hitch ball. So again, warning, it's a washboard for about 100 miles. Not good. They need to, I don't know what they're doing with their tax dollars. Especially the gas money tax? Gas tax, especially gas tax. I don't know what they're doing with those funds. It's not to maintain the roads anymore. They should be maintaining infrastructure. Political rant there. Thank you for watching. Bye.